Hello guys, you're welcome to Victor Isibo YouTube channel. My name is Victor Isibo, your host on this channel. If it's your first time, what we do here is review make money online and offline opportunities like this, helping you with your due diligence. You may want to subscribe if you like content like this. And to my returning subscribers and viewers, salute. It's a pleasure having you back on this YouTube channel. Sincere apologies to everybody who's reached out asking that I review Ultron. It's taking me this long because I have lots of requests, lots of websites sent to me by this awesome community asking that I investigate them. And each time I do my investigations, I want to do a thorough job. And also, Ultron is a website that I call a complicated one to review because, you have to do some digging and it's all complicated, guys. But we're going to try to unravel all the complications in this video. Now, this is the website of Ultron. I am not going to be interacting with the website that much because I have interacted with it. And I believe that you can interact with it as well. But I'm just going to be telling you some of the findings that I have made. Okay. Ultron is when you review Ultron, there are so many things you put into consideration, and reaching a conclusion is now up to the investors. Okay, now let me tell you some things about Ultron. Okay, some background information that you may not find on this website. Now, I decided to stay on the place where you can find the team behind the project, and it is said that Shukrat Shadibekov is the CEO of, Ultron. Now, this is something that divides the opinion of a lot of people when it comes to reviews. Okay? Now, here is the reason. There used to be an e-commerce platform with a donation backend called GIVVO. I'm going to spell it right now. GIVVO. GIVVO. Okay. Donation e-commerce platform with a donation backend. Existed sometime around the middle of 2021 last year, and the platform is more or less dead right now, not really functional. And shortly before they exited, shortly before their operations nosedived, they announced Ultron. Okay? They even shared a domain with Ultron. As at that time, the domain, when Ultron was launched, the domain was www.ultron.givvo.com. Okay? That's to tell you that at that point in time, they shared a domain. Now, that is, proof number one, connecting Ultron with GIVVO. Okay? We have connected Ultron with GIVVO. Proof number two, connecting Ultron with GIVVO is this. Let me show you a publication. The website is actually in Slovak, but, we are going to translate it to English. Okay? We use this button, okay, to translate it to English so that we can read what's written there real quick. Let's translate it then. Okay, now it has translated to English. So on the 24th of March 2022, okay, that was when this publication was made. Now let's scroll down and interact with it a little bit. This publication is talking about GIVVO. Okay, they're talking about their future plans. Okay, I want to string some things together for you to see. Now look at this name, Tobias Sukenik. Tobias Sukenik is referenced as the VPO and the Chief Marketing Officer of what? Of GIVVO. Okay, take note of that name, Tobias Sukenik, VPO CMO of GIVVO. Now, we remove that and we keep scrolling. They're still talking about GIVVO and their plans. Okay, Keep scrolling. Stay with me right now. Don't go nowhere. Okay. Now look at this. They said Mikhail Prazenikar is the CEO of the company. You can see there where they said Mikhail Prazenikar is the CEO of GIVVO. Okay, now let's marry GIVVO and Ultron right now. Okay. Now let's just simply read this entire section together. They said the next step is the launch of a new income center from the world of cryptocurrencies. Our company is cooperating in marketing to build TVL for the new DeFi EVM compatible layer 1 blockchain Ultron. But right now, the CEO of Ultron is different from these two people that we saw in this publication. And you may want to say that, oh, they are not the ones running Ultron, but this news article confirms that they are affiliated with Ultron. They have hands in the activities of Ultron. And the truth of the matter is that these two people, Prazenika and Sukenik, they are people who have, had their hands in many past failed projects that a lot of people consider to be fraudulent projects. And some of those projects that these guys have been in is B Real Estate. It was a Ponzi scheme. And of course, GIVVO failed. And many other projects that these people have been involved with. And in many quarters, a lot of them believe that because of their past projects, they are not fronting themselves as those that are directly running Ultron. They now put somebody who is the person of the current CEO more like a figurehead because he does not have a past that is dirty. He does not have a dirty past. He does not have a controversial past. Okay? So these guys have a hand in Ultron. Okay? We've been able to establish the link between Ultron and GIVVO. Okay, when it comes to the compensation plan of Ultron, I am not a network marketer. I believe that the network marketer telling you about Ultron is going to show you all the benefits in the compensation plan. I'm a risk analyst. I'll tell you the risky aspects of the platform. Then you can now decide what you want to do. Now, I'm telling you, first of all, what I don't like about Ultron, but I will come to what I like about Ultron. Okay, so I don't like the fact that those that, came together to build this platform had hands in their marketing. As we have established, they have some kind of dirty things that they need to clear, like dirty baggage that they need to clear. Okay, that is number one. Then number two that I want to talk about is MAVIE International. Okay, they said that MAVIE International, they are the so-called global affiliate marketing agency promoting Ultron. Now let me talk about MAVIE International real quick. MAVIE International is made to look like an independent affiliate marketing company who has seen that Ultron has an awesome project and decided that, you know what, let us partner with you and market your product for you. A lot of network marketers use that as a plus. An affiliate marketing company of international repute looked at our product and said, you know what, we want to partner with you. We want to market your product for you. That is what they say. That is what they make it seem like. Like MAVIE is independent of Ultron. Okay? But I am suspecting that the same people who are behind Ultron are the same people that own MAVIE. They are one and the same company. Why do I say so? Stay with me real quick. Let me show you something. Now, a quick whois analysis of the website of Ultron shows that their website was registered February the 9th, 2022. February 9th, 2022. Stay with me real quick. As you can see here, whois analysis of MAVIE global website shows that it was registered March 15th, 2022. Now, I'm thinking in my head, you launched Ultron February. Then MAVIE, that is supposed to be an independent company, was launched after. The product came first, then the marketing tool or company was launched after. So it is difficult for you to tell me that it's not the same people who launched Ultron that decided to launch MAVIE International to be like their marketing tool or their marketing vehicle. Okay, so that is the link there for me, because had it been that Mevi Global website was registered long ago, then we can say, oh, they've been existing long ago and they now saw a new project like Ultron and now decided to partner. But in this case, the product came before them, and it is making a lot of people to think that, okay, the same people running the product are the ones that are running the marketing vehicle as well. And now, this is further proof, connecting GIVVO and Ultron together. When you go to Mevi website, mavi.global, as we are here, you will see that it is boldly written there. Now we have been able to connect GIVVO, Ultron, and Mevi Global. Now, the CEO of GIVVO is Prajenica, and of course Sukenik and Prajenica, they ran GIVVO, and these are serial offenders when it comes to securities fraud and Ponzi schemes. So now you cannot now logically remove these two men from Ultron. Okay, they may not be shown as the CEO of Ultron, probably because of their past antecedents. But you cannot really convince any logical thinking person that these people are not connected to Ultron. And you cannot convince anybody either that the owners of GIVVO are not, by extension, affiliates or one of the owners of Ultron. And you cannot also, by extension, remove them from the picture as far as Mevi Global is concerned. So these three companies are owned by the same set of people. Enough of the cons, okay? Let us go back to the website of Ultron and I'll tell you what I like about the project, and I will now give you my final counterpunch, my final personal opinion on Ultron. Okay, now let us talk about the project Ultron. Ultron launched I think in Dubai around June 15th or thereabout. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. And the products that they have come up with is a single layer one coin. Okay, a single ecosystem that grants users access to all digital assets that they require. Okay, multitude of applications and services all in one place. Okay, and Ultron operates on the POS, proof of stake mechanism. Okay, and the product that they have come up with, it guarantees savings on transaction costs. Okay, when you own 2 or 3 different coins in different wallets for different reasons like lending, borrowing, transacting, and investing, Ultron solves this problem because they have managed to create an all-in-one crypto that does multiple things. Okay, and from their roadmap, you can see that their ecosystem is meant to include dApps from decentralized exchange. They are looking at DeFi applications such as farming, swapping, liquidity pools, and they also are going into native NFT platforms. So now, let me counterpunch. Now, a lot of people, I want to give you an example, a lot of people, when they want to make their choice of a life partner, be you a man or a woman, there are 2 things that most people always look at. Okay, they look at the family and they look at the individual. Opinions are divided. Some people will say, I am all about the individual. If the person I want to marry is good, I do not care about the family, I do not care about the parents. While some people will tell you, nope, I think the parents and the family is even more important than the person, because they will end up influencing the person negatively, even if the person were a good person. That dilemma is what I am at with Ultron. Okay? Allegedly, the founders of Ultron, they have questionable pasts when it comes to their affiliations with several failed projects that were termed scams. Okay? And, so many pointers, so many fingers pointing in the direction that these guys have hands in the Ultron ecosystem. Okay? So that, to some people, could be a red flag. Okay, they are looking at it like, oh man, these guys have run stuff like this. They are even seeing Ultron as a reboot of the failed GIVVO project. Okay, now some people will say, forget about those that formed the platform. Okay, white stuff can come out of black pots. Okay, bad parents can give birth to good children. I'm focusing on the product, and I think that the product is a good one. Okay, so it's up to you guys to decide. Okay, do you want to dwell on the personality, the mystery surrounding how it was founded, the allegations, the stuff that are being said about some of the people who are allegedly linked with Ultron? Do you want to dwell on that, or do you want to dwell on the product itself and how it's being used? Okay, I'm not going to make that decision for you, but all I'm going to say is that Ultron as a token, I think that, it is innovative. It helps to solve the problem of, having everything, the usabilities that are in various coins. It has managed to bring it into only one coin, so that you can have several options, from lending to swapping to farming to transacting, all in one place. I think it makes life easier for a lot of crypto enthusiasts. But when you look at their antecedents, then you can start to have doubts, because the truth of the matter is, fraudulent people, fraudulent management, they have destroyed a lot of very good projects, okay, because of their antecedents. Okay, and of course, in this particular situation, I think it's up to the investor, the person who owns the money, to make that decision. Remember, I am not an investment advisor. The content of this video is not to be taken as financial advice at all. Do your own due diligence, then ultimately make up your mind, because it's your money and it's your call. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you did, give it a like, share it within your social media community, and of course, please subscribe, and you guys may counterpunch in the comment section below. Till I see you in the next one, I remain Victor Isibo. Catch ya. It's bye for now.